Hey everybody, Zack here from Corporate Hearts. We've had a lot of people ask us how to play Long Division, our global smash hit, on guitar, and people always ask us, what the chords are. And until now, like I've really been reluctant to tell people, mostly because I have no friggin' idea what chords these are. I don't know what they're called. Honestly, I don't even know if they're really chords. They're probably not. But I'm happy to try to, play through it today, show you guys at least how I play it, show you the tuning, all that good stuff. So hopefully, if you do want to do your own rendition of this song, this will help you out a little bit. Happy to answer questions after you watch this video. But yeah, I wish I could tell you what these chords are or tab this out for you, but I have no clue. Hopefully, watching it will be of some help though. So here we go. All right. So first of all, this song is in drop D tuning with a capo on the 3rd fret down. So probably to the extent that people have been having a hard time figuring out how to play this, that's probably the number one reason why. It is in drop D and there is a capo on the 3rd fret. So hopefully that's helpful to you to know that. That might actually make this song make a lot more sense to you once you do that. But the other thing to know for the main riff, kind of the most important part of it is, because it all revolves around this, is you want to go down here on the fourth fret down from the capo, 4th string, and then 2nd fret down from the capo, 3rd string. That's kind of like the bass chord of the entire main riff, verse riff type deal. So you'll see. So the next part is you go 4 frets down. I use my, whatever the hell this finger is, ring finger. There you go. It's got a ring on it. And basically it sounds like this. It should sound like this. That's the first note. Then I lift that finger up and it's the open string, 2nd string, open string. Just keep your pinky and your pointer finger on this formation right here the whole time. And then because it's in drop D, you can then come down to the bottom string here, play it open, and it'll sound good. And then back to the 4th fret down, but on the 2nd string now. So, and again, I never move my pinky finger or my index finger from this formation. So the main riff should sound like this. And then it's so that's basically just bar chords on the 4th and 2nd frets, and then down to an open. What's this, like a D? I don't know. You guys might know what that is, but it's basically that. So we'll run through that again here. So, one of the things you might notice is when I go to this 2nd chord and I'm playing the open, 2nd string open, I actually use my thumb to mute the top string. So if it looks like I'm pressing something down, I'm not, I'm just muting that top string. So. Like that. And the other thing I'll say is going from back to this is kind of tough. It sucks. So you'll notice even on the recording, you can kind of hear this part come back in a little bit late when we get back into the verses. So what I basically do is, and then as quickly as I can get back to this, and then once I can get my pinky back to that spot on the 4th fret, you'll hear it come in. So it's all right. So before we get any further, I should show you the little intro noodly thing. That's pretty simple too. So like I said, you want to start with your pinky finger on the 4th string, 4th fret, index finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. Just plant them there so you're ready to rock and roll with the rest of it. Then it's basically like a pull off with the index finger. So on that 3rd string, it's, and then I take my ring finger and go to the 4th fret on the 2nd string. So that's basically it. And it only does that once. It goes right into the song. So it's so that's basically it. The kind of hand positions on the song can be a little awkward at first, but as long as you just kind of keep in mind with that main riff, just keep this formation going steady the whole time, and everything else kind of flows around it. And even this, just keep your pinky there, because then you're ready to go right. All right, so there is like a little pre-chorus type thing, real simple. That's the we were just kids when we first met, and we've just been kidding ourselves since then. And then it goes right into the chorus. So that's really simple. And then into the chorus. The chorus is actually is simple too. There's one note that might not be apparent to you, like if you play by ear when you listen to the recording. It might be kind of weird, so I'll show you that in a second. But the chorus is basically this. So the weird note is it's this one. It's going back to the same chord formation that we play in that verse riff. So I'll show you. It goes right here. And I'll play through the whole song at the end so you can see how all this stuff goes together, because I know I'm kind of jumping around a bit, but and hopefully it'll make more sense to you in the context of the whole song. But that's basically the chorus, and then there are only a few other. All right, there are only a few other chord progressions to know for this song, and they all come after the last chorus there. So there's the part that goes, "Not talk to you like your father talks to your mother. it's hard to understand why we ever solid each other. And you look at me like your mother looks at your father, with a mix of disdain and regret as you strain to remember why you ever bothered. And I got half a mind to half-heartedly apologize, 'cause there's part of me that wants to try to make it right, but it's been wrong so long, it's a losing fight. So you can see that part there is back to the verse riff, basically. Then from there it goes into like this little instrumental part that's really simple, revolves around similar chords, and that's basically it. I screwed it up a little bit, but that's basically it. And then the last part is just kind of a slowed down variation on that. So it's, if I were the last man on earth, you'd still be better off alone. 'Cause nuclear winter ain't nothing compared to another winter in this home. That's it. That's the song. So I'm going to play through it. I'll run through the whole song along with the recording of it, so you can really, match it up to the way the recording sounds, and you'll get to see everything I'm talking about here. But yeah, it's not super hard. There's some weird chord formations, but nothing too crazy. And yeah, I mean, a little elbow grease, a little practice, you'll be disco dancing with the stars. So why don't we do a little playthrough here? Happy to answer any questions that you might have. Like I said, I wish I knew chord names, but I don't. So, I learn by ear, and I learn by, visually a lot of times when it comes to playing songs and learning songs. So hopefully this is helpful to you. And yeah, let's do it.
Freezing cold, it's getting dark. still be better off alone. 'Cause nuclear winter ain't nothing compared to another winter in this home.
All right, there you have it. That's it. That's the song. I actually did realize as I was playing through, though, there's one part that I walked you guys through earlier that I actually told you the wrong thing. It's actually a little simpler in the recording than what I showed you. So the "I talk to you like your father talks to your mother" part is right after that second chorus is a little simpler. It goes, "I talk to you like your father talks to your mother. Just like them, it's hard to understand what we ever saw in each other. So that's it. But everything else I showed you was right. But that part's a little simpler. So, yeah, again, look, I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry that I don't know anything about musical terms or really anything about anything. But, I do know how I play the song. And hopefully this is helpful to you. Again, always feel free to reach out. Happy to try to explain things a little better to you if need be. And yeah, maybe we'll do more of these playthroughs, but I wanted to do this one first because we've gotten a bunch of requests of people trying to play this one. And I would love to hear some covers of this song. So yeah, thanks guys. Talk to you later.